previous administration, and we want to help. Today we have designated as terrorist organizations 2 groups that operate here in Ecuadorian territory. One is Los Lobos and the other is Los Choneros. We've designated them as foreign terrorist organizations, and that brings with it all sorts of options for the United States to work in conjunction with the government of Ecuador in the future to stamp these groups out. By the way, I want to say that we had a very successful, it was the first one in a long time, of one of these leaders of one of these groups, an extradition to the United States. We want to modernize that extradition treaty. Both sides agree. It's a pretty, we were able to get this guy because he's committed so many crimes. Even a law that was 120 years old fit him, but we need to modernize it, and we're going to work together on that. Today I can announce that we are going to be providing $13.5 million to help Ecuador with improve its ability to provide security for its citizens and take on the combat drugs and crime, and another $6 million in UAVs for the Navy here in Ecuador, again giving them domain awareness and the opportunity to really track these. These are all very important. We're going to do more. There's more coming, but that's an important step that we wanted to take here today, and I'm proud to announce it. And we're ready to support in this, what is, frankly, it's a war. It's a war on killers. It's a war on terrorists. These are not narco traffickers. These are narco terrorists who terrorize the countries they operate in. Our relationship with Ecuador will not simply be based on security. It will not simply be based on the fight against narco-terrorism. We also want to amplify, we want to grow an already existing and vibrant economic relationship. And so we are hopeful here that in a couple of weeks we will reach agreement. We're very close now on a trade agreement that we think will be incredibly beneficial to both of our economies. In fact, our economies are very compatible. What they export, we don't do. What we export, they don't do. So it's a really good fit, and we think we're very close to that. Hopefully we'll have something positive to announce in just a few weeks. But we've made a lot of progress, and we're very close. I don't negotiate trade deals, but I follow them very closely, and I know where we are on it, and we feel very positive about that. So this is an important relationship. They're an incredibly willing partner, and I want to just say that President Noboa and his administration has done more just in the last couple years to take the fight to these narco-terrorists and these threats to the security and stability of Ecuador than any previous administration in the past. And sadly, I hate to say it, but there were previous administrations, going back 10 years, that were actually cooperating with some of these terrorist organizations. And when we see someone that's willing to stand up at great risk, personal risk, broader societal risk, we're going to be 100% supportive. It's the reason for my visit today. It's the reason why we'll be working very closely with this government to achieve our mutual our goals that benefit both the United States and the great people of Ecuador. Thank you. Muchas gracias.